Dog and I are headed up the mountain. Gonna go over the mountain. We're gonna go into Bear Wallow Trailhead up in the Eagle Cap Wilderness and back in a ways for at least one night, if not two. So, adventure incoming. Well, this is it. This is the Bear Wallow Trailhead. It is primitive, to say the least. There's where the trail heads in. There's our little board. I don't even know if they got any permits in here. They do. There they are. Well, skies don't look real friendly. He'll be fine. You never know in the high country. Okay. Permits filled out. Everything's loaded. We're hitting the trail. I think the weather's going to cooperate. So, just a matter of working our way through there. So this trail, any of you that's familiar with the Eagle Cap Wilderness area, there's a lot of popular trails. A lot of lakes. A lot of people, but it's just absolutely stunning. All the sights and things, features, rock features, just everything. It's pretty cool. But this trail isn't popular like that. Its biggest youth season is during deer and elk season. There's quite a few people that hunt back in here, haul in with horses, or people that walk in and have an outfitter haul in their gear or something. But it's pretty cool. Last time I was in here was 25-ish years ago, and we were in here spotting or kind of scouting for my nephew's buck tag in here. We didn't see a ton of bucks, but we had a good time. Anyway, we're going to go in, look around a little. We're almost a mile in, 400-foot elevation gain. Not horribly steep, but when you're not in the greatest of shape, it's a little steep. We're up here now to the ridge top, and we'll just follow along this ridge top for quite a while. Start to get a little bit of a view. I believe that's Cougar Ridge over there. We'll get out here a ways and be able to look across to Goat Mountain and various other places. Little dog's having a great time. There's red digger squirrels everywhere. We're almost 3 miles in. Flattening out a little bit here for a while, which I'm glad to see. Gained almost 1,000 foot in elevation, which isn't terribly steep, but almost 7,000 foot elevation and almost 1,000 foot vertical. And 3 miles, and I'm sucking wind a little bit, and I'm tired, but that's all right. Feels good to be moving. We're 4 miles into this thing, Got somewhere between a half mile and a mile to go. Find a little snow up here. I've gained almost 1,300 vertical feet. And I'm at 7,000 feet. Makes it a little tough to breathe when you're not used to it, but we're getting through it. Hopefully we'll be there in the next half hour. We actually come across some snow left over from winter. Made it to the intersection of, I believe that says Dobbin Creek. As you can see, we're getting some pretty good sized snow drifts in here now. But we just got to get up through this strip of timber and we'll break out on the top. And we shouldn't have to deal with snow anymore. But it's adding another element for an already tired dude. Look at this mess. Somebody's been up here, at least this far, on a horse, cutting logs, and I'm thankful for that. But I think at this point he must have said, I'm done. So we'll find our way through it. Well, unfortunately, the path up through the trees, the last half a mile, is deep snow and blow down trees everywhere. So Little Dog and I are going to find us a spot right here to set up our tent. And I guess there won't be any spot in Goat Mountain and things like that, which means this is probably just going to be a one-night trip. Spend the night tonight and get out of here. Anyway, we'll keep you posted if anything changes. Well, things didn't work out as planned. Snow got too deep, couldn't get up through the timber to the very top. We're only about a half a mile, quarter mile short, something like that. But can't make it. Too tired, snow's too deep. Not going to be any place to camp up there anyway. So we found a little flat spot here in the trees. Melted some snow for water. Kind of digging the sunset from this point. And then we're going to bed. Little Dog's already laying there in bed. He's got a nice spot as soon as he got here. Anyway, that's the status. We're not getting the great 2-day adventure like we'd hoped, but all good adventures have some adversity. See you tomorrow. Good morning from up high. I don't remember what all I said last night, but I was not fully cognitive after trying to get in here, which I did get in here. But anyway, I'm at 7,000 feet. It got cold last night. I'll put a picture on add a picture into the video. I took a picture of the frost on my quilt, but I was bundled up in my puffy and inside my quilt. I don't know, I guess it was down to 20 degrees probably last night. Woke up this morning, sun was starting to come up. I've been out standing in spots of sun so I can get some warmth. Little Dog says he's ready to go. So we're gonna pack up a few things. Lots of frost on the old backpack. That's where I slept last night. Didn't even bother setting up a tent. Frost on the binocular case there. Anyway, we're going to get things packed up and start working our way out of here. This is going to be a one-night adventure. Snow's deep enough, we're not going to go up any further. So, all right, I'll report back in later. Okay, Little Dog, you ready to go home? You ready? Let's go. All right, we're hitting the trail. we had us a nice little spot tucked away right in there. Stayed a little warmer than it would have out in the open. But this was all marshy when we got here yesterday. We weren't going to camp in any of that stuff, but we had a great little spot. I'm not sure if you can see, but his pack is not right even. That's because I fed him food out of one side last night. So, there's an old horse packing trick. Come here, Hunter. Hunter, come here. Come here. Come here. Unzip the pack. Slip a little rock in there. See how it rides now. If it rides good, we're done. If it doesn't, then we'll adjust accordingly. You can see his pack. Hunter, come here. See his pack, it's riding pretty even now. Let's go. So, still a little lopsided, not bad. All right, back to the Yoder dog. Pack off. Little dog's buried underneath the Yoder dog, getting shade. Try and find him some water. Head to Elgin for a Lagerburger.